were at William and Mary last March, and you answered a question, and you mentioned 1 Corinthians 3, and you said you were talking about gaining and losing rewards, and you said in part, I don't think that Paul, is talking about salvation, but he's talking about rewards because you're saved by grace through faith, but you're going to be rewarded or lose rewards based on the good works or bad deeds you do because that's what justice is. And so my question is, what do you mean by rewards?
Well, that's kind of a mystery because Paul talks about crowns. What does that mean? I mean, literal crowns? I don't know. Some kind of reward. And my mentor, Dr. Norman Geisler, used to say this, you enter heaven based on grace, but your seat in heaven is based on your works. He's using an analogy to like a sporting event, okay? But then we say we're going to lay the crowns at Christ's feet anyway. But it wouldn't be fair of God to put an average Christian and give him as many rewards as, say, the Apostle Paul, because God is just. People get into heaven on grace, on what Christ has done, but their position in heaven is based on what they've done. Does that make sense?
Sort of. How do you reconcile that with grace then?
It's not grace, it's justice.
Okay.
Remember, you're saved by grace, but you can get rewards based on your works.
Have you considered that rewards might be something other than that?
Like what?
Have you ever read Dr. Paul Ellis's work at all?
Sorry, I don't think I have.
Okay. He talks about this, and I find it interesting, but basically he said rewards are people, meaning that when we share the gospel, we lead people to Christ, and so there's more people in heaven. Like in Psalm 127:3, it talks about children are a reward, and that's the reward for our labor is winning more souls for Christ. Basically.
It's possible because he does say in Luke chapter 16, verse 9, use your money to win people to Christ, so when the money is done, they will welcome you into heaven, basically. So that's possible, but speculation, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
I've just come to ascribe to that philosophy, I guess. And
I hadn't heard it before, so.
If I gave you an article, would you read it? I don't mean right now.
How long is it?
Not very long.
Sure.
It's some of his work. So
okay. All right.